floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the first quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor when shooting that jumper.
On the court for Chicago, we've got Kyle Lowry, and it's Yao in at the 5. Here's Iverson. Missed inside.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Here's Williams. Here's Rodman. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Lowry. Baseline jumper right on the money.
Lowry, the vet, makes it look simple from that in-between distance.
Outside Edwards. Launches it. Pure from three-point range. Edwards has got 5.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Iverson. There's the drive, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for Chicago, Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Wizards leading by 6. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lever passes to Rodman. There's the triple. Yao with a rebound. And up the court come the Bulls. On the break. Marley passes to Yao. 4 seconds left. Here's Iverson. He knocks it down. Wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And get the basket off in time or not.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Wizards. They're up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
They've got Gordon Hayward. Williams is out there with Marc Gasol. And it's Nash in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Here's Nash. From deep, Hayward. Counted from distance. Hayward's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
Here's Nash. He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to Hayward. The three is up. And again, Washington with a triple.
A versatile offensive player. Hayward is very dangerous firing off the catch like this.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Let's hear you get loud. DC family, make some noise.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And there's the screen, the shot. Jordan misses.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Oh, got that one up quick. Bird's got his first 2 points.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. From outside the arc. And again, it's Washington with a three.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to Stoudemire. Now here's Jordan. Let's go with a three. The rebound by the Wizards. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Down by 12. They're getting their first look of the season at Washington in this one.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season. They have no answer defensively inside.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Wizards High Squad.
.58 seconds left in the first half. Edwards looking for an opening. Hayward outside. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Chicago with a rebound. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Pierce gets the bucket.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from three and capitalized.
Wizards leading by 7. 30 seconds left in the first half. Hayward, the pass to Nash. Williams with the screen, and he drives in. Count it. Nash has got 5.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Iverson. The 3. Doesn't go for him. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And hold up. We're not going to halftime. Just
the previous play is under review.
Replay.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And so it's Washington with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Represent to the center court. And get ready for the fans.